We're live.
Welcome to Scale Builders Guild.
Part of-
Episode 149 of the live stream takeover. This one, the auction results episode.
Yeah. I think we should move the we are going to have Moosejaw on today as well. So
That's right. It's time for a moose job, everybody.
check in where you're watching from, and if you think I have a chance at winning Moosejaw questions finally. And what you're drinking.
You've won once.
Once out of like
You've won
5
once.
times.
Yes, because you're not witty. You're a nice guy, Josh. But well, actually, no.
I've been called a lot of things, but I don't know about that one.
So a lot of people they've been commenting and questioning and reaching out and saying, don't worry. People are buying things because they want to buy things. They are the ones who are associating the value to these objects. And Josh and I were both a little bit like, stop bidding on these things because they're not worth that much.
We're super uncomfortable. Like, I've already been thinking, like,
We're
okay,
uncomfortable.
we need to do this again, but like, we both need to be like, okay, each item cannot be valued at more than $100. Like, because then if someone overbids, maybe they'll overbid a little bit, but it won't be, because right now, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm not comfortable with it.
I've reduced my discomfort.
Have you?
Yes, I have. I've reduced my discomfort because I realized all of my numbers are in Canadian dollars. So they're actually 30% lower than the value here.
Okay.
Check out the big brain on Brad. Also, if I'm nervous about that, this might make a truck, because people, I think, maybe misunderstood that listing and thought they were getting 3 kits, which they're not.
Right.
They're not.
It's not.
They're getting.
And it was listed. It was
fresh.
Spelled out properly.
Yes. So what I've decided is, if I'm uncomfortable with the value that reaches by the end of this auction, I'm just going to add stuff to kind of bolster it. So people go, oh, that's cool.
For the this might make a truck thing, I'm in that same boat. Like, I'm going to just make myself comfortable with it, and
exactly,
and send it down the road.
Yeah.
So I just
if people decide that's what they want to spend, then that's what they're going to spend, and they'll get a bonus.
Yeah.
There's going to be bonuses. Sure.
If you're unfamiliar, last week we started 6 eBay auctions each. We came up with ridiculous category names the week before, thanks to you guys who came up with the names.
Yep, thank you.
Like, this might make a truck, and I bought this for a truck I don't own anymore. Things like that.
Why do I still have this?
We created 6 listings, which there's a link to all of them in the description below. And we did it for 7 days, and that started last Wednesday. And 7 days will be up in about 41 minutes.
42 minutes.
So, what in bring a trailer prices is going on here? I know.
Yeah.
The
the phone's not been blowing up much since that day, thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully I wouldn't have been able to handle
pretty
that.
Chill. Which is good.
Every once in a while it just dings.
Yeah. No. Stop doing this.
Just got one now.
Well, my phone's only at 20%, so hopefully it won't.
I tapped out by the 3rd bid. I don't blame any of you.
Yeah. That EXO, I think did that surprise you where it got to?
That is the only one that doesn't surprise
Didn't surprise you. Right.
Because it's it's legitimately a lot of super cool stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
That one does not surprise me. That one I think is like, I feel like it's for the right buyer, it's a lot of money. But for the right buyer, collector type thing, like, that is something that I feel is likely worth it.
For someone like me,
Yes.
that's a good price. It's more than I want to spend now, so I'm out.
Right.
I'm not stupid. Thank you, RC Underdog. I will congratulate the winners of all the auctions. Thank the both of you for hosting them. So what are your gold chains going to say when this is done? I'm not getting a chain. I'm not much for chains, but I'd get a grill.
I was going to say, you're going with a grill, aren't you? Like,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm thinking just like big diamond earrings. That's my,
Nice.
I can see that.
Nice.
Maybe like the chain that
That's a
connects
good
to my
choice.
nose.
I'm going to pierce my septum. Just diamonds on either side. Both nostrils. It's great. I love it. He's not getting a chain, just a crystal shift knob. Hey, speaking of crystal shift knobs, I looked into what it would take to get the crystal shift knob. It's not as easy as just like screwing on the knob. It's not how this car works, obviously. It's like you can buy the crystal shift knob on AliExpress.
Okay.
Whether or not it's actually crystal, debatable. But they've got a very reasonable facsimile. And they're like, you should get a professional to install it. It says that right in the fine print. Because I looked at the instructions, and it's basically you have to remove the console, the center console, take all of that stuff out. There's a whole bunch of wires to disconnect. I was like, nope, I'm out. No, thank you.
No.
Pass.
You need to get
would still like to drive this car.
You need to get the hubcap version. Like it just clamps on. It's just
it just goes over. Actually, we don't even need to buy anything. We can just create a resin mold around it.
Yes.
Right? And then fill that with resin, pop off the mold, poof.
Done. Bob's your uncle.
Crystal shift knob.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
the dealership also wants an exorbitant amount of money for 20-inch wheels, which I will not be giving the dealership. They're like, yeah, we can get those for you. Because it has 18s, but I want to do 20s. And it's a fancy, it's a fancy wheel.
Yeah, of course. Obviously. You wanted to be able to put your spinners on there. So.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I've had them in storage since when they were good, which was never.
I wish spinners would come back.
So,
I still like them.
Of course you do. You're gonna put them on the Gladiator. Right?
I mean, if they were cool again, maybe.
Anywho, they were like, yes, that'll be with the Pirelli tires and everything. That'll be like $5,000. I was like, no, I don't think so. I have already found those wheels from a Volvo OEM supplier for like a third of that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
Actually,
you were asking
way less.
You were asking a dealer about new wheels and tires, like.
Well, because when you option it out on the website, it's like $1,000.
Right. So, yeah, going to a dealer for those type of options.
Ridiculous.
Those are for people. That's for when you're just trying to lump it all into that initial loan. They're like, that's for the, the F-150 Black Widow version with the. Do you have those? Are those super popular? Like where you are?
We have the most popular one here. There are two that I'd say have been the most popular. One, Harley Davidson.
That was an actual Ford thing, though.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what? You're talking about like special like dealer editions?
Yeah, like they have an upfitter that the trucks will go to, and they bolt a bunch of shit on, and then they sell it.
Yeah.
Hugely marked up. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's the dealership where I used to buy my Jeeps. They had a lot of those. Yeah. Like in the dealership, he's also got like a Lamborghini, like a bunch of other random supercars that, no one's going into this dealership to buy.
Yeah.
But they had like Well, oh yeah, that's right. When I was buying the 2018 JL, they were like, it would be a bit of a wait for you to get this. I was like, uh-huh. Well, it's spec'd exactly the way I want it, so that's sort of the point. Well, if you wanted, we'll give you a really good discount on this 2017 JK. And I go, well, show it to me. Why not? Show me what you've done. And it was purple, like not a factory purple.
Oh, it was wrapped?
And then it had, no, it was painted purple. And then they had added a bunch of neon green spider web stickers, but like everywhere. I was like, not really the look for me.
I wouldn't have even finished the walk to it. Just
Then they're like, well, we have another. I go, is it purple? They went, no, it's not. Okay, show me that one. And then it was the black, white, and gray digital camo wrap. And I was like, now you're talking my language.
Does it come with optional tracks? Because we can. Jesus.
Yeah.
Brian Sherwood, thank you, sir. Can I still buy your dirty underwear? No, not on the eBay auctions. It's not for sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God.
Oh, 18s are better than 20s. Well, for fuel economy
Yeah.
and ride comfort, definitely.
Sure.
Definitely.
Nobody cares about that.
Is that why we buy
It's about
cars?
style. Big Jim RC, thank you, sir. Wanted to donate more, but I
Big
felt
Jim.
bad. I felt bad enough. You two are moving into a new tax bracket tonight. You know what? In the end, these auctions have to be both paid for and received before anything. Like, there's a lot to this before anything happens.
Yeah, exactly. This is not necessarily the end because some people, I guess there's no like real problem or there's no real damage if you're a buyer to just say, I changed my mind.
You know what? Whatever happens, happens.
They've changed the rules. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I sold a couple other trucks.
Oh, you know what? I sold a couple of trucks as well. Unsolicited.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't put them up for sale. I sold that $50 tuber that I had from the Flip That Truck, and I sold my drag car.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
And then
Good.
I turned those things into some new equipment for in here. So,
Excellent.
yep. And we'll get into that.
I'm
when we
putting
do mail call.
everything I'm making, I'm putting towards the workshop
Oh yeah, you got
studio.
that whole thing coming. So when are you gonna sign some papers on that? When are you gonna make that?
I've asked for a quote based on my dimensions and my demands. I want a pitched roof now
Yeah.
because before it would have just been flat.
Okay.
Got to get a pitched
Yep.
roof. Because also I want a little more extra headroom for lights and such.
Yep. Yeah. Pitched on just one side, or are you doing lofted?
No, it'll be pitched on one side.
Perfect. That'll be good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And I'll pitch it towards the back of the yard so the snow goes that way.
Oh, that's
I don't
something.
have to worry about
That's
it.
something to think about. I forgot about.
That's your problem. not something you need to think about all that often, but and then what else did I ask for? Cat 6,
Okay.
because they'll wire it up for you.
Yep. That way you don't have to worry about the Wi-Fi.
Exactly. Gunnar Nissen, hello. Thank you very much. Hello, High Rollers. Tonight's code, #Crystal Skull.
You need the rose inside. The kingpin bowling ball.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you. I think.
That's what I need. You're right.
You know what?
I need that.
Nothing else. We could maybe just get you something to hang from the rearview mirror.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Maybe one of these days we should do like a little buyer's spree where we go and buy each other car accessories.
And we both have to use them for a month.
Yes, agreed.
I'm in.
Cool.
You're getting a
That was
turbo
easy.
exhaust whistle. You're getting.
I won't even know where to put it because there's no exhaust tips on the back of the Volvo.
Yeah, they're hidden, trying to make it look.
It's very, very green. Very green.
I'm in. This is happening.
Uh-oh. Somebody bit up the trailer.
Oh my God.
The trailer is... That's the most surprising one to me, I think. No, actually, that's not true. The Jeep toolkit is the most surprising.
What is that too? It's like $50-some American.
Yeah, 61 Canadian.
Right.
So yeah, it's around $50.
New from Jeep. It's
Well, not. I wouldn't say it's not in its packaging. I'd say it's used.
okay. Well, what does it cost new from Jeep?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look that up.
Probably
Let's find
$200 or
out, though.
$300 at least. It's a bargain at this price.
Let's see here.
Gotta buy him black ice air fresheners and truck nuts.
Ah, nasty. Oh, hey, the joke's on me. It's $59 Canadian.
See, that could have almost been
Amazing.
just some regular person being like,
I'm gonna lose money because I gotta ship this thing, and eBay gets their cut. I'm losing money. It was a gift.
it was. I got a message from someone, I don't know, a day or two ago about the EXO. Like, maybe you waive that $15 shipping fee that you've got listed.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Like, no, I was being generous.
Shipping is what shipping is.
I mean, I went low even. I figured I'd split it.
Yeah, you should make it a 2-story workshop with a garage for the Volvo. Except I don't have. There's no way for a car to get into the backyard.
You're right. Yeah,
The houses are quite close together here.
that's an issue. So yeah. Oh man, I'm still winning the Betty. The Betty was a surprising
How much
one.
is the Betty
It's
at?
at 480.
Wow,
I know.
that's a low
it
number
is.
one.
It's
Though, right?
389. So
Yeah,
that one, like I said, I wasn't too surprised at that one. Felt like it's higher, but it's still a good number. And yeah, so like, I mean,
Oh, Tony Mazza's in over here. This is one live feed that both wives should be the guests. No.
no. There's a chance that Nicole's watching in there. I don't know.
They don't need to know what our junk sells for.
Yeah. I mean, if they did,
This is our money.
if they did, they'd feel lucky.
JDM Squash air freshener is the best. Squash? What does it smell like? A
What does
pumpkin?
Japanese squash smell like? I don't know. Nicole's already ordering furniture. That's funny you said that. Actually, I sold a third truck. I totally forgot.
Did you? Oh, great.
And I met his local guy, Tim. I met him at IKEA. He handed me cash, and then we had to go in.
You walked straight in there and got a meatball and a cinnamon bun.
Unfortunately, what we got was larger than that, and I just gave all that cash and $6.
Well, what did you get?
Two
A pooply
two
or
dressers.
a lac?
I don't know. What was one? Hernandez and or some. I don't.
What? No, I don't think.
Javier's.
I don't think they've gone.
I remember it was.
Oh, I know which one you. Yeah, I know which one it is. It's not Javier, but it's close to that.
Something. I don't know what it was. Two dressers. Whatever.
Great. That's pretty cool.
I guess. And then we met him there at 1:00. Got that stuff. Brought it back home. And then I finished assembling them both by like 10:30 that night. What?
There's been a lot of times where I've Rebecca's been like, "How's it going down there?" And I'm like, "Just give me a minute."
Nicole was very helpful. She's
good.
quite helpful with those things. She would take the bags apart and then organize them in these trays that I got from Jasper Customs. She would take it and she'd put them all, and I'd be like, "Give me the little peg," and he'd she'd stay
Nice. Very
clear.
helpful.
She'd just hand me what I need.
DK said, "How did Josh get the dressers home? Did he rent a truck, or did they just was there just enough of a fulcrum on the back of the bed that they didn't ship out?"
Each dresser came in 3 boxes, of course. One of the boxes was too long for the tailgate to be down. And then it started raining on the way home. Hard.
What an exceptional vehicle choice.
Yeah.
That's great.
So
DK West Desert Wheeler. Hi, Logan. It just said DK wins.
It was close.
Yeah.
But
it's true.
Fish built. Thanks, sir. Thanks again for replying to my email. Hope everyone has great. No problem, Jeremy. He did a tribute paint job, Ken Block tribute paint job on VS410 Pro or Ultra. I think it was an Ultra. But
nice.
first multicolor paint job, he said. But he killed it. It came out fantastic.
That's great.
Really,
tag me in it. I'd like to see it.
Really, really good. I'll send you the photos.
Fantastic. Good job.
So, nothing like swollen particle board. I know. Nicole's like, of course it's raining. I'm like, it'll be fine. We're going fast enough that it just carries it. Right. So
he used his farm strength, just holding it down with one arm, driving with the other. Oh boy.
Chris.
Well, it's 9:22.
We have 22
should we do
left.
a quick little mail call?
Yes, we can do a quick little. Chris Maxwell, thank you. Not yet a truck, not yet a Jeep.
Yeah, it's really the worst of both worlds.
Mail call. I can go first.
You should go first.
I converted a couple of those truck things into some new stuff. One of which is
new gimbal.
A new gimbal and B cam. So
a whole new camera too.
Yeah. Canon M50 Mark II.
Nice.
And
is that new or used?
New. And it was so hard to find a Mark II that was in good shape for a good price. Most of the used ones were still, because it hasn't been out that long, the Mark II. So most of them were at the same freaking price. And then I got the new RS3 Mini, the DJI RS3.
Who's that made by? Oh, DJI.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
It's their new one.
Can you still do it? Can you use it upside down still?
Yeah.
Great.
So it's and unlike my other older gimbals, it has access lock, so you can lock it in place and it doesn't.
Oh, I want that.
You know how nice that is? My old Crane.
Yeah, well,
my Crane
I don't
V2s.
have it, but I need it.
Do you have a Crane V2 still?
Yeah.
That was mine as well, and I've had it for like 5 or 6 years. And not having the gimbal lock, such a pain and such a good chance of damaging my lens. But yeah, so I really like this thing.
That's amazing. Good choice.
Yeah, it was time.
That's good. Okay. Well, mine's pretty cool too. I got the Trailwalker Black.
There you
edition.
The red and black edition.
Well, now some red and black, because what they did was they painted it rust primer on the inside, like red primer on the inside.
Yeah.
Let's call it that. And then they painted it black on the outside. and then added all their stickers and whatnot. So you can go ahead and weather it yourself.
Right.
It's the ready to weather body, I think they
Yeah.
call it, scratch and weather body. So then I went ahead and I did more. I added like a bunch of like rusty crud and bits and stuff just to kind of show off and demo a few other techniques. But this is pretty fun if you, first go at trying to weather a body.
Right.
This is a nice place to start. They also updated the body a bit, so they cut out the fenders entirely.
That body came with the silly little 155s before, which it looked pretty ridiculous. You get these
nice, and it's sort of like a bronze color 8-hole wheel.
Yeah.
Please tell me that's 8 holes. Yep. Okay. And the General Grabber 475s, which makes this a much more capable truck. Other than that, it's exactly the same in every way.
As the old, not as the new. It still has the old style chassis, transmission, the whole deal.
It's the Sendero,
right.
Just a Sendero, not an SE.
Yeah, but like it doesn't have the forward motor mount or any of that stuff. Inner fenders, nothing.
No.
What's the price on that?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's in the 389 range, I think.
Really?
Could that be right? Check the website.
That sounds high. 375. It is 375.
There you go.
Wow. Because they were selling that truck for $250 for the longest.
Well, yeah, but they don't have those ones anymore.
Well, it's just got small. The bigger tires cost you.
You can't buy that one, Josh.
No.
You can't buy that one now. So
I'm surprised.
You know what? Don't ask me. I don't set the prices in these things.
Yeah. Wow. I figured it would have been closer to that.
Less money?
330, 329, 330.
Well,
I guess that's what the SE just came out at.
You get bearings in this one too, so
right.
Hey, talk to them. It's not. I don't.
Yeah.
Troy Givler, thank you very much. They can tease you about the crystal shift knob, but I have already seen one in a Phoenix build. I also saw one in a Phoenix build. I was sent the photos. Yes. And I was like, that's awesome. That's pretty good.
That is amazing.
Pretty good. Patina guy, thank you very much. Wonder where they got that idea for the patina. Ha ha ha. Nice job, Matt. I don't know. Like, we got a
RC patina guy. What? You're kind of new to RC. In all reality, that technique has been around longer than
a long time.
Longer than I've been in RC. Like
30 years probably.
With scale trucks.
Yeah.
And the Axial Wraith 19 came with the same thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, silver.
Like
did I hear a niner in there?
Yeah. RC patina guy. Check yourself. You're still a noob. No.
Hopefully maybe you mean because I painted my Trailwalker black and did the same sort of effect when it was the blue one. Maybe that's what he means.
What'd you paint?
The Trailwalker. Remember I did Flavortown? The Flavortown giveaway. It was Guy Fieri's silhouette on the top of the hood with the flame paint job.
Man,
and the Curry.
I feel like I should have remembered that Flavortown.
How can you forget?
Maybe I blocked that one. Like that you did Flavortown.
I did. It said Flavortown right on
you
the
did
side.
A Flavortown theme?
Yeah. Yeah. It was a giveaway truck. I gave it away, and then the guy who won it, he like completely cut it up and put it on a different body. It was like, I don't think you understood what this was supposed to be for. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Don't. Do you blame him? The HD was 375. The black is 390. Okay.
Yes, they're paying for the. And nobody remembers Flavortown?
I mean, I feel like we're doing you a favor, Matt. And we're like, we'll let this one slide. We forget. Not ask.
So great.
Flavor. What made you like themes are great, but
I don't know. I was feeling sassy, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something a little different. That would have been when that one first came out, which would have been 20. Ooh,
18?
how long ago did the Trail Walker come out? 2018?
20.
Let me look.
I remember. Maybe it's 2019. 2019, maybe.
2019.
It was. Yeah, I feel like it's. Because I went to Squirrel Fest in 2019, and I was rock racing my VS410 Pro, but I didn't want to run like my whatever body I had at the time. So I took Schultz had a Trail Walker on the table at the Element booth, and I was like, I don't know if I want to rock race this. And he goes, and he's like, use this body. I'm like, this is not going to clear at all. It's got these tiny little silly tires on it. He goes, just cut it up. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
And I put that on my VS410
No,
and
wait.
rock raced it.
The Sendero came out in 2019, so it must have been 2020.
No, it wasn't 2020 because I went to Squirrel Fest and used that. Are you?
Oh, here it is. I found it. Now, it doesn't show Guy Fieri's silhouette on the roof, but Flavor Town.
Oh my God.
Hang on. There we go.
I mean, I can just imagine the guy who got that and was just like, I'm not driving in Flavor Town to the local comp.
He was British, so he had no frame of reference at all.
He was looking for more of a Devil's Kitchen style, like.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I was like, even in the video, I'm like, save the donkey sauce. Nobody understood.
I don't understand.
You know what donkey sauce is?
No. Maybe I'm just not a big
like
Guy
his
Fieri.
signature sauce.
Really? I guess I'm just not a big Guy Fieri fan.
Anyway.
Mail call.
Patina guy. Oh, that's what he was referring to.
I was gonna
done
say.
that before. Okay. All right.
We were gonna
everything
bring
up.
it, RC Patina guy.
We're gonna put you on blast.
Bringing it.
That's
Bringing
stuff.
it.
I understand now.
That's
okay. Well, that's good to know.
But still,
I doubt that's where they got the idea from.
Right.
Because
they would have been blinded by the Flavor Town part and went, nope. Like,
what the hell, Guy Fieri?
Yeah.
Like, no.
This is terrible.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't like RC trucks. He does.
Now, Pound Town would have made more sense to the British. Like, it's like Dollar Tree, but they're, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That town.
They might have that over there. Maybe it's because I spelled flavor the American way.
Oh. Are they an R-E or an R-O? How do they do it?
O-U, ding dong.
I'm kidding.
Did Nicole just call you a ding dong? Yes. I'm glad Nicole is on my side. Oh boy, Blind Guy RC, thank you very much. Great video on the Element today. Oh, thank you. We were just talking about that.
Oh.
We're still not really through mail call yet. I bet you Josh has a lot more crap to show us.
I do have a little bit more.
How many more circle makers are there?
I have another DJI piece. I got a new.
Oh, nobody cares.
I got a new drone. The Mini Pro 3. We're taking to the air again this year. Well, Nicole's watching it. Really shouldn't do mail call right now. No.
Well, don't show all the diamond rings you bought for her yet.
Oh, I know. I'll save that. I'll save that.
I thought you were selling at auction.
The drone?
That's new?
That's new.
God damn it.
Nicole, keep a closer eye on your husband.
Yeah.
Take away his PayPal card or whatever you have in America.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a physical card you can use your PayPal on?
Yeah,
Right?
I don't have one, but yeah, you can.
You don't have one that Nicole knows about.
I used to have one, but I don't anymore. So,
What are you guys talking about? Poundland. I don't want to know what that is.
it's like Dollar Tree in
What is-
the UK.
Oh,
It's called Poundland.
I get it. Yeah.
It's the actual name of a store. Like,
You know they have TJ Maxx in the UK as well, but it's not called that. It's called like DK Sparks. Something. It's so frightfully similar, but not quite. It's like, why did you bother changing the name? Just call it TJ
yeah,
Maxx.
it's still
Although we
fine.
don't call it TJ Maxx either. We call it Winners.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, that's what they
Winners.
chose? It's TJ Maxx. Like, we go there too, but we're not
Well.
fooling anybody. Like,
XK Sparks or something. I gotta look
probably
it up
where
now.
this came from.
I'm crazy.
Blind Guy RC, thank you, sir.
Poundland.
Fusion SE is on the way for the Mojave VS410. Nice. That's a good fit.
Cool. That's a good fit.
Solid choice. New paint scheme. Hashtag brought to you by Poundland.
It is called. Oh my god. It's not even that far away. It's TK Maxx.
TK Maxx?
Yeah. That is so stupid.
Aren't you close to an airport? Can you fly drones there? I mean, I don't plan to video my home. I like to video where I am. So, no, I do not plan to fly it at my home. But yes, it's also lightweight. It's only 249 grams. So you have a lot,
You don't need a license.
you have a
for
lot
that
more
one.
flexibility with them. And I have one more box.
I
of
had one,
things.
flew it once.
And then
Blind Guy RC, thank you very much. By the way, I own and watched Flying Cars. Not bad at all. No, it is not bad at all. It's not great.
You know what? I think it gets
It's not
better.
bad.
Like with absence makes the heart grow fonder. Like I remember it better now than I did then.
I can't wait to watch the jumping scene again at the end.
Oh, I know. I need to go back. I started watching it one day
Yeah.
at work, and then I obviously got pulled.
Any idea what the Axial release teaser for tomorrow is going to be? Yep.
Yep. I have to edit that video tonight.
Oh, I have to upload mine tonight.
Look at you.
But yes, know exactly what it is. It's right over there.
I took mine out of the room. Oh, no, I didn't. I see it from here. Never mind. I thought I did. I meant to. I just looked over and went, nope, sure didn't.
Oh, there it is.
I got a Klein angulometer
Oh, sick.
for some
Measuring angles.
fabricatory type items.
Well, you'll be pretty impressed with what I got here. I've got 1,000 finishing nails. I only need 30. So if anybody wants to start bidding on 970 finishing nails, actually, you know what? I'll hold on to a couple extra.
We have 6 minutes to go on the auction. Yes. I think,
Oh boy,
I, think
better hurry up.
I saw my phone do something. I got a bunch of stuff from Scorched RC.
Oh, Scorched RC parts. Is this for an Arma?
This is
vehicle,
for
perchance?
my GTR down there, which I got the batteries for the other day. They're right over there.
Which is an Arma, I think.
It is an Arma, agreed. But I got some carbon fiber side panels, big carbon fiber top brace to change out from with aluminum bits and bobs.
Did you get a Raz Schifrin rear wing for it too?
No, I didn't. I decided to.
Okay.
I decided not to go that style. So the wing is something I have to do. But then I got a bunch of tight.
Josh said I leaked it. I did not leak it.
That's the joke. Uh,
That's the joke.
I got titanium steering stuff here and here. Titanium skid plates for the bottom to make mad sparks.
Nice.
Titanium splitter bolts for more sparks.
Mm-hmm.
More titanium. More carbon fiber.
All the titanium.
Yeah. And I got, this came in the mail the other day, the NSDRC 1500 winch for the
1,500
for
ounce inches?
6th scale. It's fifth scale size servo, but it's a low profile. So
Ooh la la. Pilot Ryan Media, thank you very much. Pumped about the new release or meh? We're not saying anything.
you'll see
Comes out tomorrow. The end.
Yeah.
But thank you for the channel donation. Yeah, we can't talk about stuff until it's out. That's how that works.
How that works.
The fact that these teasers even happen really annoy me.
I know. I would rather that it just all like.
Just be silent. Don't say anything. Then poof, comes out the next day.
Yeah, I would much rather see that.
Okay. Finally, for me, you may have seen this on the Instagram, but I have started printing my own snowmobile.
Yes.
It's obviously not a full-size snowmobile, but Ty from Tekin, he's done one. He did the first gen. This is the new, what do they call this? Hang on.
Version 2.
Ski Ride 2. Let's go for a ski ride. So anyway, this is the main tunnel where you will have the tracked bit.
Yep.
And the front end where there's steering, rack and pinion steering.
Interesting. All printed.
Yep. All printed.
What are you printing it in?
PLA,
Okay.
but really heavy infill.
Got ya.
Yeah. They do recommend PLA Plus, but I don't have any of that, so I'm using what I have. This marble, it's like a marble finish.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's because of what I had. I ordered a lot more Prusament, but it's not here yet. But yeah, it's going to be like 5th scale overall, 2200 kV belt drive. Should be a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of bits and bobs and lots of pieces going into that. That is only like maybe 20 hours worth of printing there. There's probably another 20 to go at least.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, parts galore that I didn't have, so I had to buy a bunch of stuff. It'll all be very cool.
Might be.
Excited.
It does look fun. I've been seeing Ty post his a bunch. I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind printing one, but I don't live where it snows either. So it's like,
but you found some.
I have found some.
You found some.
Blind Guy RC, thank you, sir. Buddy Myron gave me the older DeWalt driver. Happy. Yeah, they're worth it no matter what. You know what? And I used mine on the IKEA project, as to not. You don't want to go full M12 and, risk some breakage. So.
1 minute remaining.
Oh my god! I think they just ended. I just got notifications.
How much filament would you say this takes to print? You could probably do it in a kilogram.
2 point. Yeah. Okay. A full. That's
maybe,
only half a spool.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that one spool?
No, that's a full spool.
I
think I don't think we're gonna get over the 1100 on the old snow drag slash.
That's still a lot.
I can get a link to that ski ride. If you just search ski ride 2, it'll probably come up.
Well, I'm getting some dropped frames.
It's made by Build It Better.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's on My Mini Factory. Oh, price is going up.
Ended.
The toolkit went up.
The tool.
How can yours have ended?
Did it?
How can yours have ended? Mine are still going.
Are they?
Still going.
Okay, maybe I don't know what.
That Dodge is going up too. The Challenger's up to 360.
Oh, maybe that's what my little notifications are. Oh my God. All right. It's my buffering seems to have stopped. But there we go. Now they've ended.
It's officially over. We have no active items. Let's go over to the sold.
Summary. Let's see what we got.
Oh boy. Buyer hasn't paid yet. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Nicole, go somewhere.
Nicole, turn off the stream.
We're going to start talking about HDMI cables and stuff.
Wait a second.
Why is it? Oh, there it says. Okay.
Why does it say unsold?
It all populated. Now go
it-
into sold, and it goes. They're all just like mine. Just did the same thing where it like was in an unsold, and now it's all populated into one.
Mine are still showing as unsold. Oh no, now we go. There we go.
See.
Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Okay. They're all over. It is all done.
It's over. It's all done. We're finished now.
I have unique buyers on each item because I can see who the buyer is.
I do as well.
So,
yeah. These are hopefully verified people.
you know what? Let's hope.
Buyer hasn't paid yet. Well, there's still time, I guess.
I wonder if we have any of the same buyers.
Well, yeah, we'll have to talk about that
Yeah.
afterwards because we're not going to say people's names out loud.
First names only. No, you use first names. I'll use last. Wait.
How about just M. Ket? No, that's too obvious. Matt K. The toolkit. Went a little higher than I thought it was going to go for.
You know what? Going back and seeing our predictions, we were off.
We were off. I was off substantially.
You thought, I think if we went back, that your prediction was like $425 total for
Correct.
all items.
Total for all items. I forgot about eBay. Forgot how eBay worked.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this is not typical eBay.
No,
I think this
is not generally
this is maniacs
how this goes.
who
I don't
watch
think.
the internet show. So the EXO ended at $2,126.
That's pretty good. That's way beyond what you thought. Oh, hey, before we, well, actually, no, we can do all this and then we'll talk about something else after this. But okay, that's pretty good. So that was your number one.
Can I tell you a little story about that EXO and it selling for $2,126? That was Brandon's. Yeah. Brandon brought it all in to the office to like, hey, like we need to take a look at this, see what you think it's worth. And he like had everything there, and he had more stuff there. He pared it down to just those, like one or two extra of each thing. Like there was more of some of those parts. He pared it down to only what you saw in those photos. And he was just like, he had a guy who wanted to buy it, and Brandon gave him a price of $800. And he was just like, no.
Oh my God.
He was like, no, thank you. Too much.
Who was it that said no?
A guy from overseas somewhere.
I would have snapped it up. So if that guy said no thank you before he even got out, I would have been like, I'll take it. Are you passing? You passing? You done? You're out?
Y'all in? Y'all done? Going once?
Passed?
Going twice?
I'll take it. Wow. That's outrageous. Okay, well, that guy has no idea.
That guy should be angry.
Yes. Yes. In retrospect, he should be.
Yeah. So, one of the guys in here, Big Green Tractor, says Axial Betty is all paid up.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
Amazing. Yep.
Wow.
Says right there. Oh wait, no, it doesn't say that yet. Probably takes a minute, but
Well, because they have to take their 40% right off the top.
Whatever.
It's fine. Okay. My snow drag slash sold for $1,100 Canadian, and I'll start doing the conversion for everyone. That goes for $814.
That's awesome.
Not too shabby.
That's
pretty good.
My snow car, $725.
All right. Very good. I beat you.
Yes, you did.
On the Brazzers challenge, I win.
Oh,
so
my
good.
goodness.
Okay. What's the next category?
How about this might no. What was it? Why do I still have this?
Why do I still have this? That's the Jeep toolkit, right?
Okay.
Okay. I'll just convert it for you right now. That went for $105 US.
I'm penning a nice letter to go with each of these.
I'm gonna have to do the same. I think too.
I'm gonna write a nice little card that goes with each one.
Handwritten note. 2 pens, minimum 2 pens.
Mine will be.
And also, I'll probably, you know what? I'm gonna include sticker sheets with everything too.
I don't have sticker sheets, but I can't say yet. We'll see. I'll be using the TWS BI one, just solely. But
nobody cares.
I love that part of it. It went to, in here, Bird 7. He says, all paid up. That was the bomber chassis, the bomber roller setup that I had from Flip That Truck. It went for $1,225.
Wow.
Yeah.
All paid up too. That's great.
Paid up.
Nicely done.
Throw in some hubs. Yeah. Just grab. I'm just gonna salt some 350 hubs in there. Just
just making it rain hubs. Josh is going to include purple 101s with all of his hubs. Okay, what's next? I don't have the categories in front of me.
You can do this might make a truck.
Oh, this might make a truck, which is, let's be honest, going to be a little more substantial than what's in those boxes. Yeah, I looked at it. It would make a truck in the current state that it's in. Mm-hmm. But we're going to throw in a Vanquish Builder's Bundle to go with it. That way there's no questioning whether or not it'll actually build a truck. I'll also throw in an extra TRX4 chassis with possibly one axle and some other assorted TRX bits. So you get a little bit of everything in there. That went for $614.
So mine, which was a Vanquish VS410 Phoenix chassis with the front inner fenders, a honcho body. It had a AR45 straight axle in the front and an F10 portal in the rear with a flipped third member. Some incision shocks, a 3-gear axial trans, and then like a takeout ESC from an axial and a Traxxas servo. And it went for $845.01, which means that I definitely need to be adding some more things. Oh, there was also some tires and wheels shown in there. Either way, there's no way I can just leave that one like it is. So, yeah.
That's amazing. All the stuff that I'll be including there is, except the Builder's Bundle, and the remainders of all the other kits, there will be at least there's some things will be used, like the TRX4 chassis is used, but it's in perfectly good condition.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fully reasonable.
Yeah. Okay. Brought to you by.
Brought to you by, that was the EXO for me, which I covered. What was yours?
Okay. Mine was the Dodge Challenger.
Oh, yes.
The Phaser, which I think that went for a pretty decent deal. All told, $266 US.
Fair.
It's pretty fair. Yeah, it's a reasonable price. That's like, yeah, I'd pay that. That's the brushless one, so it's better than the Tacoma.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
give you that one. And then I accidentally bought 2 of these.
Right. That was my bomb-proof transmission. That ended up going for $336.94.
Okay, yeah. That's
right in line, I think. Well, you can't buy them anymore. He doesn't make them, so.
gotcha. Yeah, and I mean, you had the extra outputs as well, so like a fair deal.
Yeah.
Mine is the Betty, number 389 of 9999, and it went for $480.
Wow.
And that was in here. I believe that was Big Green Track. Oh, sorry. I kept saying Big Green Tractor. It is Big Green Trader. Trattor. Tratter.
Well, he's just going to
Big
resell
Green Tratter.
Big. Mine's 6,600. So I'll probably just hang on to that. Out of 9,999.
So I bought 2 of them. Thus,
I have another one in a box.
and the first one I used as the budget build.
Right.
So
that's right. I remember that.
Because,
I think I was mad at you for doing that too.
Yeah, I figured.
And then what was the last one? This would have been, I bought this for a truck I don't own anymore.
Correct.
Go ahead.
Mine was and someone I believe just paid for it, the carbon fiber cliffhanger body.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes. And that,
what did that go for?
That went for $425.69.
69, dude.
Nice.
Mine was the trailer, the RC 3-wheel drive trailer. Well, 2-wheel drive trailer in this case. It went for $204. So that's a little bit less than you would pay for a brand new one, but you cannot get them. So.
Yep. That.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
Thank you to all who made the bidding go ridiculous.
Yeah, you guys are
those
hilarious.
Who won. Matt and I will have to do this again in a way that makes us each sweat a little bit less.
Yes,
we'll make it a more
definitely.
fun little gamey rather than
rather than oh dear. Fiddle-dee-dee.
GC Coupe 2 got the Santa's sleigh. Thank you, sir. I'm stoked for that. John Deek, thank you very much. Any chance you guys will be selling any used underwear?
No, my payouts are on hold until I update my account details.
I need to restock my exotic vending machines in Japan.
Amazing. Well, and now what we're going to do here is we both decided we were going to donate a portion of the proceeds to charity, and assuming that there actually will be proceeds. We have to decide.
Well, what makes me the most happy and more comfortable is that some of the winners are in here, so they're like,
yeah, that's cool.
I feel like
yeah.
I'm like way more.
I think I've got a couple.
Like way more like relieved with that part of it. So
add a bank account. Why are they making me add a bank account?
Yeah, I went through all that before.
You just do through PayPal anymore?
No,
ridiculous.
Nope.
This is bizarre. All right, that's fine. I can do that. I'll do it later.
Yep. That's
Well, I'll do it after the show. But that's great, guys. Thank you very much for participating in this. It was a lot of fun.
Yep. It was
once we got over our initial fright.
10 o'clock.
Oh, 10 o'clock. Holy cow, it's 10 o'clock already?
Yeah.
Where's this show going?
We are going to have Moosejaw on here in a little bit as well for some questions.
Yes.
So
Moosejaw questions.
And GC Coop again, thank you, sir, for the donation and for buying the Santa sleigh. I'm happy that you got that. It's one I really enjoyed, and I think it came out pretty good. So
that's great.
I like that one.
That's awesome. None of my buyers have paid yet, I don't think.
I have 1, 2.
Oh no, that's true.
3,
All except 3 of them. That's okay. That's great. Thank you, gents, for doing that. Ship it out by Friday the 20th. I better get my butt in gear.
Mine says ship by Monday, January 23rd.
Because I'm in Canada.
No, it's because you have to set what the time frame is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on you.
Well, that's okay. I've got everything boxed up and ready to go.
Yes.
So we will get those out.
Yeah, that's. Did you label which one is in which box, so you don't have to reopen?
No. It's totally random. You'll get what you get, and you won't get upset. No, that's not true. Everything's still unsealed. Because I had a lot of bubble wrap showing up tomorrow.
Yeah, mine I will take to work. So make that easy. But
hold on. Are you going to be paying for that shipping?
I mean, I pay for everything in one way or another.
I'm going to tell Jim. Texting him right now.
So,
don't let Josh use all the shipping.
Yeah, right? And I just take it to Dan. I go, yeah. And I text him the address.
Wow. What will you do if someone backs out? Post it on the forum? Yeah, probably. I mean, unless it's the toolkit. No, toolkit's been paid for.
Yeah. I don't even know if it.
That's great, man. This is so fun.
I don't think that we will get any funds available until after they've been received and the whole thing happens. Which.
Yeah. I'm not really in a rush for this money. I wasn't expecting this much anyway.
Exactly.
I was expecting substantially less. So, all right, that was really fun. And yes, a donation will be made. I'm going to do sick kids, I think.
So
that's a local hospital here.
I've got a cup. I'll do one that's a regular charity, but then I want to do some more to Brandon Tomey's GoFundMe, that friend of mine up here that recently passed.
Yeah, that's nice. So that's good. Yeah.
So yeah, and ASD also, they represented a couple of charities as well, but I have a couple other ones that I would enjoy being able to donate to. So
yeah.
Anyway, cheers to all of you who participated.
Yeah,
Matt,
cheers,
you as
guys.
well.
Thanks so much for participating.
That
you
was
too, Josh.
Fun
that was a lot
and
of fun.
Stressful, and that part's over.
Thank God. Now we can get back to buying more RC trucks. Phew. Well, I guess it's not over until they're actually shipped out and people receive them.
Yeah, but you know what? That part of it's just the doing. Though they just get shipped. It is what it is. Whatever happens, it gets lost or gets charged back. Whatever shit happens, that's. But
yep, that's how this works.
Such is life, right?
Amen, brother.
So anyway, what's the RTR count up to? Let's see. I think. So in scale news, I'm counting how many new RTRs we talk about for the year. I think it was at 4 the week previous. The new Low C Chevelle would make it 5. And
that was it this week, though, wasn't it?
The new
for this Tuesday.
The new Datsun was actually that would make it 6.
That looks good, though. That Datsun looks good.
Yeah. So It'd be 6 so far. Yeah, because we had talked about the Datsun before, but it wasn't in the full. It wasn't like.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm counting. That.
What's the total of all 6 auctions? I can tell you that.
Oh yeah.
In United States dollars, 25.73.
How did you?
Checkered past. Yes, I did gain a lot of gray hairs this week. All in my this part of my beard.
Let's see.
If you go to, oh yeah, the new Element, that should count.
That
Good
wasn't
point,
in the
LR.
news yet
Why not?
because it
'cause
came out on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Right.
Oh, I messed up my math. Did you say there was a part that
You
was
don't need
total?
math. It's on the overview page.
Overview? I wasn't on that page. I was on the sold page. Mine is for 5,473, but it says that it will be on hold until the IRS collects the 9 digits so that I can get a 1099K.
You lucky dog.
So,
You just lost money.
yep.
Wow. Boy, oh boy. Guess what we're not doing ever again?
Oh,
This.
yeah, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Another 1099. God.
I don't trust a man in a Volvo without a gray beard. Oh my God. I got roasted at work.
Oh, you went and told him that you
got
bought
roasted.
a Volvo?
Yeah, one of the girls I work with, she has a Wrangler Sahara, and she's like, "Huh? So like just a plain car?" I was like, "Well, yeah. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's plain. It's certainly not a Jeep." She goes, "I just always really saw you as a Jeep guy." So it's like really weird to like think that you're gonna be in a Volvo. And I was like, well, it's got 455 horsepower and 523 pound-feet of torque. She's like, still a Volvo. I was like, okay. Have fun in your soccer mom car.
Oh, it's you had to expect it. I remember when I sold my 2002 Jeep, I bought myself a very sensible 2006 VW Passat.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
So much personality in that car.
Very just melted. Just that
It just
flow.
oozes anonymity. When you want a sleeper car that is actually just a sleep.
So, you got similar responses. And then I sold it and bought the 2009 Wrangler.
Right. Yeah. Big Mountain, I'm bummed I missed tonight's show. You didn't. It's still on.
You're still
but
here.
what I did catch was, as fun as always, you two nutcases are rock stars to me. Oh, thank you very much, sir. That's very kind of you. Throw some Nitto grapplers on the Volvo.
Yes, that's exactly what you need. Just some just howling mud terrains.
Volvos are excellent vehicles, safest thing on the road. Forget the haters. Those turbo Volvos are nice and they haul the mail. I don't disagree. West Desert Wheeler said, Matt has more torques than my 6.2 liter V8. It's true, Logan, I do. And I probably got you beat on the 0 to 60 time too.
I mean, yeah, probably so. So
Stretch, thank you very much. Roger Moore drove a Volvo pre-bond in the Saint. That's right, he did.
Saint, I don't remember that one.
I have no hate for my Volvo. I'm excited about my Volvo. Just like saying the word Volvo
I-
over and over and over again.
I wish that I would have recorded Nicole's reaction when I told her that you bought a Volvo.
Why? What'd she
Oh,
say?
that's good. What?
What'd she say?
Shit. Did you say vulva? Like, it's like no.
Yes. Matt bought a Volvo.
I mean, what? It was pretty good in general.
What?
It was worth it. We should bring Moosejaw on and do these questions.
Yes. Let's get him.
Let's remember how to do this. Act like we've been here before.
Guest speaker. You're huge.
Add participant.
We're still, we're new at this,
Let me
guys.
go find Professor Moosejaw's contact to. There he is. Hopefully he is prepared.
Oh God, I hope so.
I hit add.
Get my notepad out.
Hopefully we change this. Jesus. Let's hope that this all works. Did it do anything? Let's see. I added Moosejaw. He is obviously not here yet. But do I still have your audio? Say something. Nope, they can't. They can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Now you should be back.
Hello.
That's better.
That's good.
We'll see if that works once Moosejaw returns.
He's probably in bed.
Yeah. Let's see. No, we don't. Oh,
I hear you now.
Oh, I hear him. I hear a Moosejaw. Stand by, Moosejaw. Stand by.
Standing by.
let me. There's Moosejaw.
We're new at this.
Say something, Moosejaw.
There's me.
Okay, I can hear him. That's good.
There you are. Hello.
Hold, please.
I can see you. I can hear you. Look at that gaming chair. You're about ready to race your on the room there. This racer.
Oh,
And then
that's
I got my
Holy doodle.
two of Matt's
What-
face.
what-
Nobody wants that.
What sim are you playing?
just the Formula One, two.
There we go.
2022.
Just the Formula.
It's on PS4.
What do we got?
I can't race in one car. I tried it. I was like, nope. Quit.
It's 6 weeks until the Formula One season starts.
I know.
Oh, I can't believe it. They're gonna start shooting cars off like soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yes. Watching the Tops in that flat black, no livery yet. I'm like, oh.
That's the best, man. When they do the no livery or special livery just for testing.
Yes.
Pilot Ryan Media, thank you very much. Volvo is the new name for the FMS Jeep.
I had some echo. I'm fixing that. Sorry, guys.
Grim Reaper said that you're playing Volvo Backroads 2023 Racing Sim.
Moosejaw, say something again.
I'll say something again.
Okay, perfect. We should be all set.
I think we're all good.
I never know with all this new stuff. It's like, is that microphone on? That mic? Who knows? I don't know.
I know.
It's always weird.
It's
with
always a
Skype.
mess every single time we do this.
Well, hi everybody. How you doing?
Moosejaw, back on the show. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Yes. Cheers. Ta-ta.
Oh my gosh. I've gone through so many pages in this notebook on my don't give up on your stupid little dreams. Okay. All right. I found a new page.
I have brilliant ideas I'll never act on.
Oh,
See,
boy.
now, Moosejaw, you got to get yourself a novelty notebook.
You know, I'm actually, when I'm in town this weekend, I might get one. To tell you the truth.
Excellent.
I gave my mom one for Christmas and she loves it. So I'm thinking,
What does hers say?
her sign. It just has her sign, leather,
Oh,
fancy.
That's
but
not, no. It has to
No.
say something dumb on it.
Something
Well, I'll
That's
put-
novelty.
it's from her
derogatory.
son, so there you go.
Yeah.
Like list of coworkers I want to punch in the face, like things like that.
Joe, I gotta also say the video quality on your side has improved dramatically.
Yeah,
Thank you.
looking good.
Yeah, a little investment and jumping into the pool with Adobe and the world of Sony and yeah, and it's fun.
Got a Sony magnet box, or are you a Panaphonic man over there?
Nothing like that.
Genuine Sony. Okay.
Henry
Just
Urbina,
little
thank you.
Sony.
Josh, you still doing a roll cage for the sumo? Yes, I am. It is here. Got that and a couple more to do. The GTR was killer. Thank you. Thanks to Moosejaw.
Dude, you knocked that out of the park.
I'm just glad you went with pure orange and not the PS7 orange.
Yeah.
Oh, PS7's the worst.
It's not
so
the
ugly.
worst.
I
Yes,
like that
it
pure
is.
orange better.
Pure orange is very good.
Showing you.
Yes. And then, of
Yes.
course, we'll be delivering this.
Oh, so Matt hasn't seen it yet. Or no, he had.
I have seen it.
The Mon
Have you
14.
seen
The
this?
Trojan.
Have you seen this up
XL
close,
Magnum.
Matt?
Hey, get that out.
Everyone's
of my
holding their
face.
phone a little further away now. Now that's all painted on the outside.
Yeah, I
That
did paint on
is
the outside to get it
awesome.
shinier and a clear that. And then I did the gold leaf and some foil vinyl.
Yes.
I like the male symbol on the top.
In case you,
that? Yeah,
in
baby,
case you
yeah.
forgot.
And now that you made your little 69 joke about 10 minutes earlier, I might put that on there too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's never too late for a 69.
They're right there. I'm gonna put that on there.
I might.
but
That's
yeah.
a bumper sticker idea right there.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, can we have a section today on dad jokes?
No, you can't have something
You ask us to ask a
you
dad
can't have
joke,
one
and I got-
loaded and be like,
I
can you?
locked and loaded, baby.
Can
This
you-
one's ready.
I will have to say my new educational clients are good with the dad jokes, so it's always a good day.
Okay, well, remind me at the end, and we'll do the dad joke.
All right.
Oh my god.
Keep it up here.
And by the way, I like the weathering video of the trail walker there. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, cheers, mate.
I have to invest in some Vallejo finally and play around with that stuff.
Vallejo.
Vallejo. Anyway, so you wanted questions, and as always, Josh messaged me day of. So
He's always
Disclaimer.
right on top of stuff.
disclaimer, but I am prepared because I put them in a Word document.
Oh,
Oh,
I did some
wow.
research.
so you know, can you?
And,
you have it in a
here we go.
PowerPoint.
Well, you did your own research. Okay, here we go.
I know who knew that. So according
Stretch
to
it out.
Yeah.
yeah, and wait a minute, hold on. Well,
Roll his
Bingo,
shoulders.
Look at this fancy Scotch glass that I have.
Oh.
it's empty, or is it? No, there's some.
There's
okay.
there's a little bit in the bottom there. Okay, go ahead.
Cheers. All right. So according to RC Car Action magazine, recently,
Is
a recent post.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I thought this was from 15 years ago.
No.
Magazines
This
were
is
relevant.
current. This is
Okay,
current
go
information.
ahead.
What was their most viewed article video in the last 7 days? Obviously on RC Car. What RC car do you think was the top viewed in the last 7 days?
Oh, car and
Hey.
not article?
Their article video, they have both in the thing and their online thing.
Well, it's got to be
And-
something that came out 3 months ago. So.
Yeah. Yeah. It can't be like, super.
It's the last 7 days, actually.
Last 7 days. Okay.
Yeah, they have like last 30 days, last 7 days. Why? We'll never know.
And is this from the magazine or from their online website?
Online website.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
I have my answer.
I have mine.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say the Tamiya Monster Beetle full size thing.
That's a really good choice. I went with something actually in our hobby. I'm going to say that drag car, that 18th scale drag car,
Yeah, that's a
the,
good guess.
the Chevelle or whatever it was.
Matt wins.
I figured.
The number one viewed article video that they had is the Losi RTR 1970 Chevelle 1/16 scale 2-wheel drive mini. Why do you have to say mini? You already said it's 1/16 scale, but okay. No prep drag car.
Yeah.
I am shocked and amazed that I got that right.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
About 1,300. And I kind of want to include that because, is no prep dead? Well,
1,300.
Apparently not.
Wait, 1,300
Yeah.
what?
Views. I know, in 7 days.
Can I guess at what second was for the most viewed article?
Yeah, I got the
on their
article up here.
website?
Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
The feature on RC Girl.
They did a feature?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, no. Down to 272 views was the Custom Works Outlaw 5 Sprint Car Kit.
Wow. Huh. All right.
All right.
Oh.
The new Element was 5th.
With
But
what?
That was kind of recent too.
15?
Yeah.
Like.
Nah. 88 views.
Okay.
That just came out. You gotta give that.
All right. Okay. All right. Fine.
So, hey guys. So we have 1, 2. Very impressive too, by the way. There, Matt.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Matt and Josh.
I'd like to say that I'm really, plugged into this whole hobby, whereas Josh is just a casual observer.
Perry G, thank you very much. The Pen 15 looks awesome. That's Moosejaw, you're welcome. Chris Maxwell, can we know where Moosejaw's name comes from?
Everybody thought I was Canadian, and they used to call me Moosejaw, like I was from Moosejaw, Saskatchewan, because I played hockey. I took my hockey gear everywhere. I took it on my first honeymoon, and that's why it was my first, and I have a second, second marriage. And that's it. Before RC, I was playing hockey, and everybody thought I was Canadian. From Moosejaw, the stereotypical thing. Everybody from Canada is from Moosejaw, right?
I know like 8 guys from Moosejaw.
I didn't even know it was a real place.
I don't actually. I'm just joking.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yes.
But anyways, yes. All right. Question 2. According to this flawed website that I found just about an hour ago, mechanicbase.com, they published a January 4th article, so it's current, 2023, and they already have the best 9 RC cars of 2023. Not 10, 9.
That's 9. Okay.
What made
4-minute abs?
What made their number one choice as the 2023 best RC car?
Wait a second. Did this?
And it was a name brand.
It was a name brand, you said?
Is a hobby name brand.
Hobby name brand. Okay.
Hobby store name brand, not a box store one.
Oh,
hobby
so
store.
like an
Okay.
actual, it would show up in a hobby shop. And this is not necessarily something that came out this year, but something that they've already just published their best.
Oh yeah, it's wide and varied.
Okay, I have my answer already.
All right.
I mean, I have the answer that I.
And I will give you a hint. Car, RC car.
Well,
So
sort of changes my answer, but I'm going to stick with it because I already wrote it down.
I'm needing a second.
Watch his hands. Make sure he's not.
I'm not typing.
Googling.
Don't go on the internet. Don't get Nicole to type it in for
I know.
you. She's got her iPad out. I know
He's
she
waiting for
does.
I'm trying to think, like, what could they possibly do that was trying to get them the most clicks? Okay.
Was paid for. Yeah.
Okay. I have it. It's a terrible guess.
Okay, go ahead.
Terrible guess. You go first.
My guess is a shot in the dark too. I said XRT.
I'm going to say Losi drag car.
You're both wrong. The number one RC car of 2023 is the Red Cat Racing EPX Lightning Drift Car for a retail value of $180.
That is
Of
most
course.
definite.
Well, that was my second.
That was
guess.
most definitely for the affiliate click-throughs. Because
What I don't understand is the second place. They jumped to the other spectrum, and it wasn't it's an older car. The Traxxas X01 supercar.
that was like one
Oh,
of
well,
my.
yeah,
that was like a
that's-
guess that I had. That
Yeah.
What-
Yeah. When you
I
said
know.
car, I almost changed it to that.
I know
Yeah.
that was like
Yeah.
a thought, and I was just like, man, that probably wouldn't get him the most ad dollars.
And
No.
why
Gotta
they?
get something cheap.
Yeah.
Yep, and Red Cat has a
They did
wide
that.
open affiliate program, so anybody can go join, and then anyone who clicks your link and then goes and buys can get like 5% or something like that.
And yeah. Ironically, there was a link for all those stuff.
I did the
Oh,
Red Cat
huh.
video, and I still
Interesting.
don't sign up for that.
Yeah. The ninth place one was the RC car that goes on the wall,
Oh, I get it.
In ninth place,
and there was no cons. There was no cons. There's all pros.
the CEN F450. Is it on there? Art is wondering that, and I could see it.
No, I don't. I didn't see that. No.
Okay.
No.
Huh.
Sad to say, no, didn't make the cut. And I did say flawed website. by
Yeah.
the way,
No, I caught that.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah. No, we heard you on that loud and clear.
So I won that one.
No, you didn't. Nobody won that one. 0 points awarded.
He almost got me thinking.
Stop.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, Joe's like, oh, okay, he said he did.
Sure. What day is it? All right, question number 3. Our good friend, or maybe your good friend, I don't know him. I've seen him a couple times, but Richard Trujillo he was also interviewed recently by RC Car Action Magazine and the
Yes.
online article. It might have made the actual magazine, but he was asked a typical question: what is your favorite RC car? So what is Richard Trujillo's favorite RC car?
I have my answer.
See if you really know Richard.
I don't have a high level of, but
Confidence?
I'm going to say
I've
I
written something.
have
down.
as well. I'm going to say the SCX6.
right.
I'm gonna go a little further back in time, and it's probably some. I actually wrote it down here as some stupid Losi buggy because he was a Losi team driver.
Right. That's
and,
what that's.
that was when he was his heyday, his youth.
I know what you mean.
So, yeah.
I'm just like hoping that it's not going to say like Vitera Ascender.
Would he put that in print?
Got my tent all set up, ready for Vitera Fest.
Well, you're both wrong.
Oh, oof.
Damn.
Correct. But I thought Matt was gonna say he went back. He actually went back like what got him into the hobby. A 1980 box store bought Shinse Mountain Man Chevy Blazer 4x4.
Yeah,
And as-
obviously. Thanks, Joe.
Hey, that was his answer. It was clear as day.
Oh.
First sentence.
Dang it. I think I should get partial points because I was close.
Nope.
All right. So we're
I
getting away
wish
from
Trujillo was here, but we'll
I
have
know,
to tell
right?
him that came out.
We
Yeah,
can confirm that. Yes, we confirm that. I'm not just full of shit.
Hey, man, what's your favorite RC car of all time? You better say that stupid ass Blazer.
We'll see if he's still got the consistency. Like, I don't know what I said that time. I don't like any of these goddamn things.
Figure some out.
I just want to go mountain biking.
they did show off his cars. It was
Yeah,
kind of a
it's-
nice article. It was kind of a good article.
I just want to go back to Kaido House. Play around with JDM weird toys. All right, go.
All right, so we're gonna get away from those articles, and we're gonna see kind of like, I guess we'll see what comes out. Here we go. If your career roles were reversed, Matt works at Vanquish, and Josh works wherever Matt works.
Cool.
It's almost like that Friends episode. What does Matt do? We don't- But so what would Matt's job be at Vanquish? What do you think there? And then we'll see what Josh's
Who's
job.
answering? Am I answering for me?
Let's have Josh answer for you. What would Matt's job be?
Okay.
And you're not there, Josh. You're not even part of it.
Right.
Where do you think Matt would end up at Vanquish?
Trying to put something down without giving away too much. This is tough. There's some. Yeah. It's set. It's set.
All right. And then Matt, did you want to write down your answer? I mean,
This is what Josh would do at school.
is that where you work at school?
No, well, at the place, yes.
I did not know that. See, we don't know. We don't know.
No, it's called school editing. It's a
Oh, okay.
editing
Okay. Yes,
program.
yes, yes.
Film editor.
Yes, exactly.
Clever names. It was like all the rage in 2000. We still get calls though. They're like, "Can you teach me?" Is this an
This
editing
isn't
store?
actually an eBay store.
No, you have to go on eBay and bid on. I just
Yeah.
want to buy them.
Well-
I just need these shoes.
I just want to buy them and then walk out here and wear them.
One of his less.
You're really making this really difficult right now.
an underappreciated
okay, so-
performance.
All right.
All right. So
Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
Now I'm not going to say Matt would be the cardboard bitch because I don't think. Instead, I am going to say that he would be in the packaging department with all the girls. And his delicate little hands.
Hey, more because I want to hang out with the ladies. That's all.
They would tear you apart.
I know.
You'd be a shell of a man when you walked out of there.
I know. I also considered cardboard bitch. We don't have that position, but I would create it for you. But that's just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. So what I think inevitably would happen, Josh, is that we would give you an editor's position. You would be allowed to edit because I've seen what you do, but you'd be grossly underprepared for the level of responsibility that goes with that kind of job, and you would be fired. That's your position. You're not
Fine.
allowed to work here.
You're fine.
Get out. It's not that you can't, like, your edits aren't bad. They're fine. It's just this like, people would be like, wow, Josh is really fast at editing. Yeah, he's fast, but he doesn't watch any of the stuff that he's just edited.
Done.
You need to go back
Escort.
and he's like, da, 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 finished, and then he just uploads. Josh, you know this has to be 30 seconds, right? I thought it was. You're fired.
But this is art.
Don't try and define. Don't try and
Josh's
put me in a
position-
box.
Fired. That's what he would be.
I thought, Josh, you were going to say he was going to be Steve's boat bitch.
Yeah,
Go take care of
No,
my
that's
boat.
Josh's job.
Well, he's not there.
I did play captain this week at work, you know.
Yeah, where you like prestige worldwide.
All right, well, that's question 4, and I'm gonna make it interesting, even though I want to give it to Matt, but we're gonna make it a tie. We gotta make it interesting. We gotta give him. Sorry,
Mine
we're
was a
gonna make
better
it
answer
interesting.
anyway.
So we're down to question 5. I know. In a given week, let's say any given week, and you check your hashtags on Instagram to check hashtag scale builder guild, excuse me, need a drink, and hashtag Harley Designs. Who do you think has the most hashtag connections? Matt with all things tracks, or Josh with all things 3 wheels? Who do you think actually has the most?
Josh, definitely if we're counting this week. I cannot tell you how many times Josh got that stupid 3-wheeler video sent to him. I guarantee you it was over 40. Easily. I do get a lot of tracks hashtags, I'm not going to lie. But
and
this
that's
week
any
alone,
given week. Yeah, I know this week's kind of
this week alone, Josh takes the cake.
Every
guaranteed.
time a new video like becomes popular of a 3-wheeler, the first time I see it, I go, this time Phoenix found a new one and he sent it to me, and he like posted it to our mod chat. It was the first time I had seen it, and I went, oh no. And I had said in the mod chat, I go, that's the first, I can't wait to see how many times this gets sent to me. And now every time it has got sent to me, I've screenshot it and sent it to the mod chat. Every time. Bink, sent, bink. Sometimes.
Hey, have you seen this yet?
Over.
People were sending it to me. And I was like, this is a Josh thing.
Yeah, that's him. That's not me. I'm the other one.
I appreciate a 3-wheeler. I'm not 3-wheel ding-dong like Josh is. You should send this to Josh. No.
So I too am going to take me as this one, which I don't know that means that I will win or that we will tie more.
I think we tied again. or actually, yeah, it is a tie because no matter what, we both said Josh.
Yeah, so
if that's incorrect, we both lose. Should have played the odds on that one.
Yeah.
I say we're tied. But lucky for you, I do have a bonus question.
Yes.
Oh. How the tide has turned.
Yeah, how the tables have turned.
So we'll have to think what made me also laugh, if I can remember. This is from our mod chat. What was one thing shared in the mod chat that made you reconsider ever being in the mod chat? Jesse, I apologize that you're going to be coming up with this.
I'm trying to think of how I can explain some of the things that Jesse has sent in a way that are legal to say out loud on YouTube.
There are many things that he's sent that really kind of make me question everything, not just the mod chat, but where I am in life, what I've seen, what I haven't seen.
I immediately have the one that comes to mind. How do I?
How do you describe that?
The most.
And that is so broad.
The most recent one of the videos featuring a man with less limbs than he was born with, presumably, dancing with the lady on a chair. I don't know how else to describe that video, but
that's fine. That's enough.
that's enough words.
You know what, Joe? I can't give you a good answer because I pretty much push all those things out the moment I see them. I don't want to have any of those things with me.
You don't want the nightmares.
No. If that means Josh wins because he can remember them, then I think you got to give it to him.
How can you not?
Because I choose to forget. I drink to forget.
I think Jesse's the real winner here.
Well, none of us are the winners, that's for sure.
It's right up my alley, too. I'll take it. Like, this is terrible. Jesse will love the scent. Like,
well, again, I appreciate you, Jesse. Sometimes scared, but I appreciate it. You make us laugh sometimes. Scare us sometimes. Make us laugh sometimes. It's the best of times.
It was the blurst of times. Okay, can I tell my joke now that Josh has officially won?
Well, we got, so this is now, I think, 8 for Matt, 3 for Josh.
Coming up.
The season's continuing on.
Don't call it a
You're saying
comeback.
There's a chance.
Because
I won't call it a comeback.
Joe, thank you as always. Are you getting back to your
welcome.
lives anytime soon?
I am tomorrow unless something comes up again like it has.
great.
There you go.
So yeah, and plus I'm working on editing a video on how to go leaf.
Oh, fun.
How
Awesome. That'll be cool.
I saw the opportunity to do it, so
How are you,
Or maybe
how are you
how
going
I
to
know.
show that without just blurring most of the video?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the whole mosaic thing
Yeah,
around
just
the
like
body.
like the
I make
ol-
some
just do the
side
mag
mark.
mag
I try
part.
to avoid some of yes.
Okay, so here's my joke. Here's my
Alright.
here's my dad joke. Okay, so let me just think about it for a second here. Have you heard about the mind control air freshener? I mean, it makes sense when you think about it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad.
I do love a good dad joke.
I mean, it makes sense when you think about it.
I like
How
that.
long you been hanging on to that one?
I heard it today, and I ran upstairs to tell Rebecca. I died. I was like, I gotta tell Rebecca this joke. She also did not appreciate it.
I appreciate
That's good.
it.
Yeah, we got it the first time. Oh, the crowd. That's great. That's great.
So Moosejaw Hour, you guys can check that out on his channel live tomorrow, presumably.
Tomorrow night at
Yep.
8. What time do you do that?
6 o'clock Pacific.
There you go.
Same
9
time
o'clock.
as this.
Eastern.
Yes.
Yeah.
6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, there you go. Moosejaw RC, I think is the channel.
Thank you, Joe.
Search that out. You can find it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much appreciated,
Something like
Joe.
that. Yep. Have fun.
Always a
and,
pleasure.
Yep. Hopefully see you. Enjoy. How's that?
Keep your stick on the ice. That's what you should say. Keep your stick on the ice.
Oh, no. We're doing that. I had an ESPN highlight in my head.
Oh,
It looked perfect.
my.
Then I saw the video. Go, God, I'm slow. But I felt like Connor McDavid. Like, oh,
Wow.
I'm sure you
No.
did.
it was.
Well, when you get to our age, Joe, it's Josh will find out in a few years.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
right. Thanks,
Thank
Joe.
you so much, Joe.
All right. Good night.
Love you. Bye. Gem.
Yeah. Fixed. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're a little big.
That's what
That
the
was
ruler
that's
says.
great. That's good. Congratulations.
The gold leafed Mon 14 body.
Why did they call it Mon 14?
Yeah.
They should have called it Pen 15.
I know.
It's been told. Pay up, sucker. Thank you very much. I missed this while we were doing the moose job. But good evening, gents. Question: have you ever used Send Cut Send for brazing fab work, or is your go-to scale metal supplies? Well, I buy scale metal supplies and do my own brazing. And I think Josh also does that. But but he doesn't braze, he welds.
I have.
Do they have a
had-
service that does that?
No. But I think he's saying like for tabs or brackets or things like that.
Oh, you could make your own. Yeah,
Yes.
I guess you could totally do that. 100%.
I have done that for myself if I'm doing like custom tabs or brackets for like a build that's designed around something.
There you go.
Beyond that, I haven't done like just my own sheet of tabs or such. But you could if you wanted to do it a certain way. But it's not something that I have done personally.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with what SMS provides. Like they've got a lot of really good stuff.
Yep. So yeah, did I miss the talk about Axial's release tomorrow? No, we did not talk about. We acknowledged and progressed. So you will be able to see tomorrow morning. Do we have a time? We have a time, right?
I think we have a time. I didn't check.
Check the emails. But yes, tomorrow morning you shall see.
It'll be out. It'll be out tomorrow. I don't even remember.
I see a time. I don't see a time zone.
Oh, well, I think you have to assume that time zone is wherever they are.
They're in central, they're in west.
Well, no, the guy
That email comes from the East Coast?
east, well, Midwest, I think you refer to it as.
I thought he was in like the East Coast.
I guess we should probably, you know what? I'll just wait until I see another video.
I won't be up at this time if it's my time zone, so, or their time zone. So
even if that isn't, regardless of the time zone, I won't be up then either, or I'll just be getting up.
Here, right.
So
interesting.
Did you hear about the truck of Vicks Vapor Rub that tipped over on the highway? Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. Oh. That's good.
I'm sending an email quick. FYI.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Ask for me too. See if he gets back to
Josh.
I mean, they.
And it seems weird to put Josh and Matt in my email signature.
Can we get an email that we share?
We own livestreamtakeover.com. So we could have M&J at
That's
LST.
Yeah. I love it. Let's do it.
So, you know.
You know.
You guys are the next Facebook couple.
Nicole's calling us Facebook.
The next Facebook couple. Yeah, our relationship status is it's complicated.
He's an idiot. That's all it says.
Doesn't matter which one they're thinking about either. Yes, supplies, sir. Oh, pay up, sucker. Thank you. I am in the mix of a couple of big scale Nats projects. I don't think you need to worry about timing on those. Let the welding and brazing commence. Any ideas or hints on a date? Guessing no. Haven't heard a word.
Haven't heard, which is making me nervous. So,
yeah, who's in charge of it? Is there someone that we should speak
there's
to?
the Sorka Rules Committee, and then they usually have a club that's like, we'll do it. But I don't know that has existed yet or happened yet. So that's what we're just waiting on. I guess I could reach out to one of the committee members and be like, hey, what's the deal?
I don't know if you know who I am.
Yeah, like,
but
you've written rules about me.
I'm the reason you redid them.
Your couple name is
if I
MASH.
emailed, I'd go Mausch or Joat. If I were to email them, I'd go, I'm pretty sure you know who I am. I got beat by a little girl. They go, oh yeah, got it. Remember you.
I got 100th place. I was top 100 at last year's Nats. Just...
You may have seen me on course. I was the guy getting yelled at by his dad on every course.
It's February 17th and 19th. 17th and 19th is USTE. That is not scale Nats. That's scale.
Yeah, that's
trail
USTE. That's Ultimate Scale Truck Expo.
That
is
not
Scale Nationals.
Not the same type of thing.
Not the same thing.
So, yeah. If Scale Nats was February 17th and 19th, Matt, you were able to get there. It was across the border from you. You just 45-minute jaunt cross town.
What are we talking about?
If Scale Nationals was just turned out to be across town from you, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Could you get all three trucks legal and competitive in time?
That's a month from now?
Uh-huh.
Stop.
She has an opinion on it.
A month would be challenging.
Uh-huh.
That would be the worst. That would be the worst monthly mayhem of all time.
Yeah. I mean,
it could be done.
It could be done. I fully agree.
It could be done, especially because I would not go to the extent that I went to last year.
I don't think I would literally have the time to print everything in that time frame. Definitely not the design time. I bet I had 30 days worth of design time and stuff.
I had like 30 days worth of sanding.
Right. You sanded right through the A-pillars, made them so weak.
No, I sanded through all the glue points on the windows.
Right. Yeah, that
it could be done. I don't know that I would want it to.
Would you do it if it was across town?
Yep.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Of course I would.
Eric Baker was asking about the Skyline.
Yes. Joe did a great job on
the
that,
Moosejaw.
Wow.
I can't wait to put all of the new fancy parts I got for it on it. It's going to be so much fun.
That much time for 100th place? Yeah, I'd cut corners too. Thanks, Tony. Always great when Tony pops in with a little.
Is that which Tony was that?
CCXRC.
I said to him the other day on one of his lives, I was like, we should really try and make Tony get to a Sorka event. I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him try and
King of RC.
I'd like to see him try and competitively drive an actual size crawler, not like a 24 scale comp,
or a monster truck. Doop 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 doop.
Oh, I almost got it.
Can you guys do backflips in yours? No? I can. What I like more than anything about Tony and his King of RC character that he came up with for Monthly Mayhem was that there's a lot of people out there who thought that he was serious in every single video, including the ones where he said that you and I cheated.
It was the best.
I have gotten a lot of really cranky messages on Monthly Mayhem in the comments saying, yeah, but you cheated, you cheater. And I'm like, Tony.
Like, Tony, we have to have a discussion about your audience here. Like
They seem a
they
bit
seem
gullible.
to believe you and this character. What have you done in the past to
said-
lead them believe this?
He just said, sometimes you got to bring the dose of reality to a group of guys playing with toy cars.
I mean, the eagle flying by at the perfect time. I mean, that was, you can't write that. And the ability to react to it, call it out immediately, that was
So good.
A1. That was
It's like he's acted before. Or maybe he's like really set out to be in politics or something.
right, you know, just,
Yeah.
just ready to be in that world.
Some people think I didn't know the Axial announcement was a date when it said it was 119.
I saw his video on that. The thing is that it scares me so much when people don't understand that he's joking. Like,
That's the scariest part. That's the joke.
it's
Oh my god.
it hurts.
Great.
It hurts my heart a little bit. I swear. Well,
Okay.
we have a lot of work to do now to ship items
Yeah.
and
Box this stuff up and get it out by Friday.
yeah.
I don't know why I didn't know that I did that, but that's fine.
So,
Get it out.
I think the only
Still, two people haven't paid yet. The Adventure Trailer and the Dodge Challenger not paid up yet, guys.
the only one that hasn't paid for me is, guess who? The EXO.
Huh.
But, you know.
If that doesn't sell, do I win?
I will give it to you for $1 less. So,
All right, folks, let's say some thank yous.
yep, let's do that. It is.
I say thank you to the RC Underdog, Gunnar Nissen, Troy Givler, RC Patina Guy, Blind Guy RC, Pilot Ryan Media, Stretch, Liver by K&N, Pilot Ryan Media, and Pay Up Sucka ×2.
Thank you to Brian Sherwood, Big Jim RC, Fish Built, Chris Maxwell, Blind Guy RC, John Deek, GC Coop 2, Henry Urbina, Perry G, Chris Maxwell, and Buck Dandy for president, sneaking in there at the end. Did I win?
Buck
No?
Dandy.
Oh, well. I am a legend in my own mind anyway.
It's true. It's true.
Yes.
It's true.
Vote for Buck.
Buck in 2023.
Yeah. So that would keep you out of the 1099. No, actually, I think anything over $600 means I get a 1099.
Lucky.
So fun for me. More taxes.
Yep, that'll be great.
More taxes. So stupid. Anyway, that is going to do it for 149. We only have 3 weeks left until season 4.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to start thinking about a new thumbnail.
Yeah, new style for the year. That 3 years of
3 years, man. That's great.
Crazy town.
Consistency.
Crazy town.
Yeah. Hard to believe.
Yep. Anyway,
All right, everyone. Thanks again. Have a great night.
we'll
Love you.
see you next.
Wait, tomorrow, what's the
What's
show
on the-
I do?
what's on the
bench? Weekly.
Oh,
Yep.
you still doing what's
Be
on
a
the
whole
bench
episode
first?
on that.
How you doing that?
I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet, but 2 videos tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll have one video
The price
tomorrow
of one.
that I have to go edit.
Yep.
So,
Love you. Bye.
bye. Oh, it is 7 weeks. Huh? Bad math.